Welcome back to Sterling Sharpe's journey on the road to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Before he became one of the best receivers in the history of the National Football League, Sterling was an All-American at South Carolina and was mentioned as a Heisman Trophy candidate.
Yeah, I've got something I want to show you here. And what do you think about these two things here?
All right, number one, okay, this All-American candidate, I had no idea what that meant, but I was like, okay, cool. And wow, you look the same. Okay, my hair has never been much longer than it is right now. So, but it's a little longer than it is right now. But Rick, you look the same.
Yeah, I'm well preserved.
That is. I did not know what being an All-American meant, nor did I care. I do remember Coach Morrison saying to me that there's a certain way that we're going to have to do this. You know, we don't want to bombard people with, And I was like sitting there like, bro, I'm just trying to get back to the roost and hang out with the boys. So whatever you decide, and he was great. Coach Morrison was great for my career. I've always just been on the right path, Rick. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I did this and I did that and I worked really hard and I stayed up late at night, and that would be a lie. I enjoyed college. I enjoyed the hell out of college. I made some tremendous friends that I still have to this day. But my path was, you lead, I follow. And that's what I've had since the moment I set foot in South Carolina.
Now, watching you at South Carolina, I saw you return a kickoff for 100 yards. I saw you return a punt for a touchdown. All the touchdown catches. They put you in the backfield at running back.
Started a tailback one game.
Yeah, you scored touchdowns.
Scored 3. Yeah, I remember that.
Okay.
Because it drives Harold Green crazy. Oh. because he was hurt, and the other running backs were mad that they made me the tailback. So, so I remember that. I remember.
And in my opinion, your senior year, you're the best player in the country. Should have won the Heisman Trophy. And after you got going in the NFL, John Madden is doing one of your games, and he said on air during the game, a lot of people thought Sterling Sharpe was the best player in the country his senior year, should have won the Heisman, and now we're seeing that, yeah, maybe he should have.
No, it would have changed me. It would have. Tim Brown is a really good friend of mine, and I laugh with him, and he laughs back about that. I'm like, did you dust off my trophy this week? We laugh about it still. Tim has been a great friend of mine for a long time. I would only disagree in saying this. I just wanted to play. I was playing, and I was doing whatever it took to help my team win a game. I got to start at tailback. That's fine. I got to, it doesn't matter. So the awards, no, never really meant anything to me. Being an All-American never really meant anything to me because, I remember Coach Morrison asking me after my junior year, where I set all of the single-season receiving records, and he goes, "What do you think?" And I was like, "About what?" He was like, "About the NFL." "Coach, I haven't." He's like, "You ain't thinking about, turning pro?" I'm like, "No." He says, "Well, what about your family, and making a better life for them?" "Coach, we've been poor for as long as I've been alive. What's another year?" I'm like, "What's another year?"
And when we return, Sterling talks about the injury that ended his NFL career.